Hariom, hope you're all doing well. It's been a long time we haven't met. I pray that God will be with you in every step you take, and let's hope for the good things to happen. Stay safe and take good care of yourself. Now let's get into the class with a prayer. Close your eyes slowly. Take a deep breath and chant Om 3 times.
सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम्.
Learning objective: to analyze the cause for the decline of Indian industries, to know the traditional crafts of India, to understand the beginning of modern industries, to know the aim of 5-year plan, and to understand the phases of industrial development in India. Development of industries in India. The history of Indian industry perhaps dates back to the history of humankind. India's traditional economy was characterized by a blend of agriculture. Traditional crafts in India. The crafts in India has a rich history. Crafts were an integral part in the life of the people. Decline of Indian industries were due to loss of royal patronage, transition from producer to exporter of raw materials, competition of machine-based goods, trading policies of the British, and deindustrialization. Then with the beginning of modern industries like plantation industry, machine-based industries, heavy industries. So growth in the modern industries, India and its neighbors provided a ready market. CII, Confederation of Indian Industry, is a business association in India. To realize the dream of development of industries, Indian government adopted certain industrial policies and 5-year plans. They categorized industrial growth in India. To realize the dream of development of industries, Indian government adopted certain industrial policies and 5-year plans. They categorized as Schedule A, Schedule B, Schedule C. Phases of industrial development in India during 1950s to 1965 and industrial development during 1965 to 1980, industrial development during 1980s till 1991, industrial development post in 1991 reforms. So all these things comes under the phases of industrial development in India. Finally, modernization. India has now a large variety of industries producing goods of varied nature, which shows a high degree of modernization. So now we'll see all these briefly in a video.
Beginning of modern industries. The process of industrialization started in India from the mid-19th century. The beginning of modern industry is associated with the development in mainly plantations like jute, cotton, and also steel. The accelerated industrialization began with the development of railways and roadways. The two world wars gave an impetus to the development of number of industries such as chemical, iron and steel, sugar, cement, glass, and other consumer goods. Plantation industry. The plantation industry was the first to attract the Europeans. The Assam Tea Company was founded in 1839. Coffee plantation also started simultaneously. As the tea plantation was the most important industry of Eastern India, coffee plantation became the center of activity in South India. The third important plantation which gave birth to factories was jute. Nation-based industry. In India, modern industrial sector in an organized form started with the establishment of cotton textile industry in Bombay in 1854. In 1855, jute industry was started in the Hooghly Valley at Riswa near Calcutta. The first paper mill was started in Baligun near Calcutta in 1870. The cotton mills were dominated by Indian enterprises and the jute mills were owned by the British capitalists. Cotton mills were opened in Bombay and Ahmedabad and jute mills proliferated on the Hooghly River bank. The woolen and leather factories became prominent in Kanpur. Heavy industries. The heavy industries included the iron and steel industry. Steel was first manufactured by modern methods at Kulpi in 1872. Iron and steel industries began rooted in the Indian soil in the beginning of 20th century. However, the credit for the development of large-scale manufacturing of steel in India goes to Jamshedji Tata. The Tata Iron and Steel Company, TISCO, was set up in 1907 at Jamshedpur. It started producing pig iron in 1911 and steel ingots in 1912. Industrial growth in India. To realize the dream of development of industry, Indian government adopted certain industrial policies and 5-year plans. One of the most important innovations in the industrial field after independence has been the introduction of the 5-year plan and the direct participation in industry by the government as expressed in the Industrial Policy Resolution of 1948.
Learning outcome. We have analyzed the causes for the decline of Indian industries, and we have known the traditional crafts of India. We have understood the beginning of modern industries. We have known the aim of 5-year plans. We have understood the phases of industrial development in India. Let's recall. The history of Indian industry dates back to the history of humankind. The crafts of India has a rich history. Indian handicrafts that made by the country was famous collapsed under the colonial rule. The process of industrialization started in India from the mid of 19th century. In India, modern industrial sector in an organized form started with the establishment of cotton textile industry. Confederation of Indian Industry is a non-government, not-for-profit, industry-led and industry-managed organization.
Sit down on the ground comfortably. Without moving your head and neck, look upwards and then downwards. Keep your neck and back straight. Now look at the sides, alternating with the left and right. Do not move your neck while looking sideways. Now look to your left, then look upwards. Move your eyes right and then look down. Look upwards, to your right, and then down. Now look upwards, then to your left and down. Now alternatively, look to your left once after looking upwards, before looking down, and then look to your right the next time after looking up. Close your eyes and rest for some time. Sit comfortably and bring your hands straight forward at shoulder height and raise your thumbs. Look at your thumbs. Slowly spread apart your hands. Look at your left and right thumbs alternatively while spreading your hands apart. Bring your hands together, continuing to look at your left and right thumbs alternatively. Close your eyes and rest for some time.
Close your eyes slowly. Take a deep breath and chant Om 3 times.
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम।